I know it sounds stupid, I know it sounds like cliche, but just looking around those other 13 girls, we had Az. I know that sounds ridiculous, but I just thought she was so strong. Lou was such a big personality, you know, like all these just faces. Alicia, exactly. And like everyone had their niche, like Ebony. I remember at the beginning being like, I don't know what I am. Like, I'm not the loudest, I'm not the funniest, I'm not the smartest. Do you know what I mean? It's just like a general, what am I? I felt that a little bit at the beginning. I was just like, I'm confused. Always liked you in that. I don't know, it's just kind of weird. It's like, I couldn't imagine being here with anyone else. No way.
I couldn't imagine being here with anybody else. I wouldn't want to be here with anybody else.
When did Ebony and Alicia's thing start?
See, I can't put my foot on it, but it was recently.
It wasn't. Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
It was like recently in the past couple of weeks. Like it wasn't straight from the beginning because I remember Alicia could not stand Ebony at first.
Who was Ebony friends with?
I think she just tried to be friends with everybody.
She was young, like young. Do you know what I mean? Like young in the head, like young, that young.
Just the way she saw the world was young. It was
UK really stuck together, and the US didn't. So with the UK, I felt like I got to know them all really well. Like even like Jazz, I got to know really well. But because we were sticking together so much, I don't feel like I got to speak to the US. So I don't know anything about Mariah. You know, I only learnt about Candice the night before she went.
Yep. My biggest thing was just like, Kyle hasn't traveled much, and you can tell. And she just asked like the stupidest questions. And then, of course, Simone's laugh in the morning. I'm not a morning person, and hearing that laugh in the morning was like...
Did she do it in the morning?
Yeah.
To all times. I thought she wasn't a very morning person.
No, she wasn't really a morning person.
Who was the worst person to share a room with?
Probably Az was the most irritating to me to be in the room with.
Why?
Because I think she's a great person, but I think it was just like what Annalise said.